Chat, we motherfucking live. You see what the deal is. We back with another one. If you ain't seen it in the motherfucking title, go read it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell you, we got moms in a stream today, Lori. This is not my mother, chat. Lori, I need you to scoot over so I can have my mama walk in frame. You clip farming? No. All right, buddy. Okay. Everybody, give it up.
Another woman that can take your spot, man.
Come on. Come on. How you doing, brother? We good, Jack? Can't play too long of this song. You get copyrighted. 20 seconds in, we done with that. W moms in the chat. Scoot in.
Hi.
Don't be scared. I don't bite. W moms in the chat. Jack, what's good? Welcome in. Come chat with us, bruh. W moms. Chat is right here. If you want to know what people are commenting. Said W moms in the motherfucking chat. We gonna clap it up one more time. For the one time. W's in the fucking chat, man. We live with Momma Milli, chat. Come on, man. What we doing?
Hello, good people out there.
We gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Camille. I'm Jamal, Millie's mom.
She cliff farming. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is my mother, chat. As you hear and as you see, we got her on stream finally.
Yay!
After time and time again, chat. We've been doing this for so long, and now we get to present mother to the world. You know, Mama Milli. Mm-hmm. Lori Milli.
Mm-hmm.
W's in the motherfucking chat, y'all. W's in the chat. What we getting into first? Do you have any questions about what is actually really going on?
Yes. What is clip farm?
Clip farming is like doing some dumb shit so people could necessarily make a clip of you and post it to like TikTok or something.
Oh,
post it as a reel.
Gotcha.
Mama Milli the GOAT. Yes, sir, Jack. You see it. She the GOAT. She the GOAT. W's in the chat, man. Oh, yeah. What is clip farming? I just broke it down to you. That's basic clip farming. Say how people was running around saying somebody smell like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, yelling that in a public area.
Oh, wow.
That's clip farming to the maximum. Boom.
Oh, okay.
We are streaming on Twitch.
Hi,
This is Twitch chat. We are streaming on YouTube as well. This is
Hi,
my
YouTube.
first time, chat, dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Let's give it up. Yes, sir. We live on both. Jack. Go tap into the YouTube. I post a lot on there too. My boy. Go get to it. All right. Any more questions?
No.
All right, man. Now we finna. What'd he say? What's the YouTube? Let me drop a sub. My YouTube is right here, my guy. You see it on the screen. This is my YouTube right here. Y'all see it? All the fingers. Yep. Go drop a sub. Let me know when you do that. I appreciate you, my brother. If you want to get into your own lore of Mama Milli, or do you want to get into the lore of Milli? You could speak about
the lore of
me.
Milli.
Yeah, you could speak about the lore of Milli, okay? Tell them about me. How was I as a child? Like,
So, Billy was my second born.
I'll go get that chair.
yeah.
And he was the best baby that I had. He never cried unless he was hungry.
Sit in the middle.
He was a very
Or
sweet
you wanna
kid.
sit next to her?
And he was cute as a button, which as you see, he's still cute as a button.
Why we unfocused, chat?
Hi.
Or Or is this just me quality?
Oh, that could be our quality.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Turn the camera off and then on. See, that's better. That's better. She can't.
I gotta be right here, baby.
Just sit down. Sit right there.
Well, they can't see me.
It's good. Then you'll have to sit back here.
Mm-hmm.
Like she said, second born. Good baby.
Handsome guy.
Regular dagular chat. Regular shit, you know. Y'all see how I came up, man. What was your living like growing up? How was Mama Milli as a baby? What do you remember?
So I was adorable as a baby. I don't really remember me being a baby. However, I was born and raised here in town.
If y'all know, y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know, y'all know.
And I came from a 2-parent home. We had correction officers and an educator, so we're really big on education in this family. I grew up normal like everyone else, I guess. Go to church, go to school, hang with family. Good life.
Good life. Good life. Let's give it up for Mama Milli, man. Two slams going on in here, man. This shit is touching. This shit is touching, man. I'm finna shed it to you. If you want to get into Papa Milli, please do. If you don't, that is just fine. What was going on there? How did Milli really come to be? What was going on in Mama's Milli past life for Milli to be here? I don't want to know all that, but you know I know. I don't want to know all that. But how did you meet this man?
Oh, how did I meet Papa Milli? Oh, we went to school together.
Type shit.
We
What
actually
grades?
went to school together. And
What grade was it?
12th grade.
When y'all met?
Yep, we met in 12th grade, and we were really good friends for the entire 12th grade year until after we graduated. And then I finally admitted to him that I had a crush on him, and we dated the entire summer until I went off to college. And then we went our separate ways because I had moved away. When I came back, he was just getting out of his first marriage. We met up and we were together forever after that.
Let's give it up for love. Chat love. That's crazy, man. That's touching.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
You good,
You
bro?
all right?
You good, bro?
Lord. Thank you.
We up here, Lord. We gotta take it down here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was some fun. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
How are you enjoying the stream?
So far, so good. I do like to turn it on when you get on here and watch it, but I do enjoy going on TikTok when I'm on my break at work. Or
Seeing
maybe
the
not a
clips.
break. We're not really sure.
Watching TikTok, 'cause I'm not
And
lying.
watching the clips.
Every time she watches TikTok.
Chill, Lord. You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Yep. But it's pretty fascinating. This is a whole new world for me, but it's actually something that people do. That's pretty amazing.
It's a good world. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money to be made than what people expect who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm saying. There is, like I said, a lot of unexpected money that people never necessarily just knew there was to be made off of turning on your camera and necessarily talking, playing the game, walking outside and just vlogging. Like, people don't know. I just had to check on the YouTube stream.
Oh, okay.
Make sure everything's flowing right. This is my first time Do streaming. Do. Come on, man. We got everything on here. If you want to go through the sounds, we got the. It's getting real.
All right, so let me ask you some questions. How long have you been streaming?
How long have I been streaming? Damn. I've been trying to think about this, but like, I don't know because, like, I could say me streaming from just console and not IRL, like doing shit like this from a computer. Probably, what year is it?
2025?
Probably like 2020 or like 19. Like probably 2019, 2020-ish. That's when I got into it because like as a kid, I necessarily always wanted to do shit like this. If you know what I'm saying? I wanted a computer. I wanted to do this shit. I wanted to get into like gaming tournaments. I was a bigger on the gaming side as a kid, so I wanted to do shit like that. If you know what I'm saying, like the first Fortnite tournament, the kid who won it was 16 years old. If you know what I'm saying, but he's a big ass streamer right now who just joined FaZe. He's a big ass streamer right now.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Ron. Boom.
Shout out, Ron.
What was I necessarily saying? Streaming probably for about like that amount of years, 5 to like 6 years probably.
Okay. What is the best part about streaming?
The best part about streaming, I ain't gonna lie, is the community you have. Because some days it's up here. Some days we gonna have like my peak. Say the most people I probably ever had in my stream was like 12 for right now. You know what I'm saying? Chat flowing. It's a lot of people conversating. I'm having a good stream. I'm feeling good. They feeding off my energy, like asking me questions. We turning up together, just simple as me sitting here talking to them. If you know what I'm saying? So it's like the community. I like when the energy feed off of each other. Like I like when I go to like, I post a TikTok. I go to it and I see people like commenting on it. Like I like when I see a lot of likes, but the comments get me because people are like engaging. Oh, they see the video, they want to say something about this, and they want to necessarily see me react to it. So I just started getting under people's comments who comment on my video and responding to them, because usually I'll just like their comments and let other people respond to it. But now I gotta engage with the people because they want to engage with the creator, and I'm gonna get my face out there more. They're gonna recognize me. Blase blah. Whoa. Whoa.
So on the flip side, what do you dislike the most about streaming?
Oh,
if anything.
I'm gonna be real. It's not like I dislike anything about it. It's just necessarily hard. Like it takes a full day's worth of your time and like dedication, if you know what I'm saying. Being a content creator is more than me just sitting here streaming. Like say I post top 5 videos on TikToks. Hold on, Lori.
Bless you.
We're getting fireworks.
I'm gonna just pull this up just so you can see it real quick.
We're getting fireworks.
Matter of fact, I got
Will
this
they
all
be
on the
able to see
computer.
it
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah, if I pull it up here, they can. Bless.
You have to sit down.
Boom.
Okay, period.
So, where was I going? What was I talking about? What was I saying? What was the question? So
The question was, what is the thing you least like about streaming?
Okay, so it's necessarily nothing. It's just a lot of.
Who is he?
It's a lot of creation that comes into it. Like, boom. It's not like I just gotta focus on my Twitch. I have to actually upload on Twitch, cater to that community as much as I cater to this one. Same as YouTube. Like, I could repost all the same videos, but the content ain't the same. Like, TikTok is more short form. Boom. Simple as my top 5 video I made.
Cartoon Network
I
shows.
made this today.
At number 5, we got The Kids Next Door. Number 4 is one of my favorites, Johnny Test. I'm gonna put number 3 up here for the new generation. Adventure Time. If you know, you know. Word shit finna get epic, okay? Number 2, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Alright, chill. Alright, chill. Fucking chill. All hitters, all hitters, all hitters. I don't miss.
That's the go. But
Okay, period.
I'm going to
simple
the
as
bathroom.
that.
Okay, baby.
Simple as that. Like me having to be creative for multiple different platforms, come up with multiple different ideas for like I said, I had to sit here and come up what we was gonna do on this stream, what we was gonna talk about. I had to sit there and come up what I was gonna post on my TikTok, like I did that earlier, posted that top 5. What was I gonna do? Like, this is me waking up. Damn, what am I gonna do? I was gonna spark stream, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna just make a quick top 5 video on TikTok because it's quick. I could just do that shit real quick, get that shit out the way, have content posted for the day. But I know I still gotta go live to cater to my Twitch, and now I'm starting to cater to my YouTube more by dual streaming.
Okay.
So it's just a lot of creativity that comes into it, and it's more stressful on your brain than anything. Like no physical work until you start getting into the IRL side of it, like going outside and doing shit for content. Like
okay.
how I was trying to do the giveaway shit, not giveaway, but the donation shit.
Okay. Interesting.
It's just tough on the brain right there. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna break down the process of content creation. Like, okay, simple from this stream. This is shit that you necessarily may see later on in a week or a few days. Boom. I'm gonna take this stream that we did, chop it up, post as like certain clips on TikTok. Then you'll see like people viewing this stream on TikTok. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Even though we wasn't live on TikTok, this probably happened days before. But I'm posting. I got content for my TikTok now and my YouTube that I can post on Reels. But like I said, I need to branch out to my Instagram, my Facebook. I need to post my content everywhere because I'm missing eyes. I'm missing eyes for no reason at that point.
Okay. Jack Williams, do you have any questions for us?
Jack Williams, if you in this Johnny still, let us know what you think. Any more questions, my brother? Any more questions? Boom. I'm gonna show you revenue of Twitch. I don't give a fuck about showing my revenue on Twitch right now because I am not nobody, chat. Makes sense,
Yes,
okay?
Jack.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? I just hit affiliate when June
4th? Yay.
No, I don't think I did the 4th. I've probably been affiliate for like just a week. If you know what I'm saying? This is shit I was working for. Boom. This the first day I had affiliate, June 22nd.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Off of me getting gifted subs, people gifting somebody a subscription to my channel, because now I got ads on my channel. I could get gifts, make revenue off my ads, my gifts, which you could see the gifted subs I made $5. Boom, ads off people watching the ads I made $4.62. If you know what I'm saying. It's a billion other things I could make money off of on Twitch.
Well, you're just getting started.
But we just getting started, as you see. I'm just sitting here showing you it so you could break it down. If you know what I'm saying. So you could get a little concept in your mind, if you know what I'm saying, of what's going on. See, I wasn't really getting no subs on these days, but that ad revenue still gonna kick in because it's ad. People are watching the ads.
Okay.
Whatever. Say I had 1,000 people in here, boom. My ad revenue will be busting, if you know what I'm saying. But it's all in due time. It's all about funneling my audience between my platforms.
Okay.
Thank you.
TikTok is necessarily the easiest way to blow up because you can do anything on TikTok. You can fuck around, dance, say some dumb shit, and you gonna fuck around, be viral by tomorrow. If you know what I'm saying. TikTok is.
So what should we do so we can go viral tomorrow? It's 4th of July.
4th of July. We could do a banger. A banger like something. We could do. I got IRL stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Like us popping the fireworks and shit, chop it up, post it the same night. Or I don't know. Like it depends. It depends. We gonna get there. We gonna get there though. That's a banger of a stream that we gonna get there. Okay.
Okay.
What was I saying?
You okay?
Yeah.
Girl.
I just did that for no reason.
Wild.
What was we saying? What was I talking?
I was like,
What was I talking about?
Bangers and fireworks.
No, before that.
Oh, streaming.
Yo, W's in the motherfucking chat. What was we talking about? I was saying something before we got onto that topic, but I don't even remember. So we gonna fuck around and move on.
Okay, let's move around.
Granny, I built a
Oh no. Now I remember. I was talking about it's easy to blow up on other platforms than it is on certain platforms. Boom, aka TikTok via YouTube. Blowing up on YouTube is like you hit a gold mine. Blowing up on TikTok is like anybody could do that shit. If you know what I'm saying. Boom. So it's like if how I'm necessarily trying to do shit. I got a following on TikTok. I'm trying to funnel my TikTok followers to my Twitch, to my YouTube, to my other platforms so they could stick with me long term and be tapped in wherever I need them. Like I get them from TikTok and I get them to the places I need them to be so I could grow my other platforms
Kinda like
I
the
need
Pied
to be.
Piper, but for streamers.
I don't really know the Pied Piper.
You don't know the Pied Piper?
No.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Did I do a good job as a mother? I don't know.
Hey man,
The
somebody.
Pied Piper, he played music and let all the children out of the city. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
All right.
I don't even know what to say to that. But we got a few more things to do. Do you have a top 5 Marvel movies?
Ooh, that's a good one. I do. I do.
Okay, it's gonna get spicy.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go with number 5. My number 5 movie is going to be Infinity War. That was my favorite.
Number 5?
My favorite 5. Yep. That was number 5. Infinity
Okay, so
War.
like going 5 is worst to best, right? Okay.
Ooh,
or you going best
okay.
to worst?
No, I'm going worst.
To best.
The
5 to
best
1.
to the bestest.
Okay.
So
none of
number
them
5
was trash.
is gonna be Infinity War. No,
Mm.
none of them was trash. The ones that I saw, at least. Number 4, I would like to go with Civil War.
That was good as hell.
I love Civil
that
War.
movie. I ain't
Yep.
gonna lie.
Yep.
Spider-Man came in.
And took over the whole scene.
Hell yeah.
Number 3 is going to be the very first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Love that movie. Loved it.
Calm.
Absolutely loved it.
That's calm.
And number 2, because he's my absolute fave. Well, his brother is, shall I say, but Thor, the second Thor, Ragnarok.
Thor, that
was my jam
Ragnarok
right
was
there.
fire. Ragnarok
was my
fire.
jam.
I ain't gonna lie.
And number 1 of all time in my heart. Ooh, that's a ooh. I don't know what I want to say.
She got like 2-3 choices.
I do.
Oh snap!
I do. I'm actually gonna say my honorable mention is gonna be Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2.
That was amazing.
Because that one was amazing. It touched my heart. It touched my spirit. And it brought the heat just like any other Marvel movie.
They did that.
And then my number one favorite Marvel movie, of course, is going to be Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
Number one was fire though. Like number one was good as
Number
shit.
one was good. I just watched it not too long ago, like last week.
Crazy.
Last week. Yep. So that's my top 5 Marvel movies.
That was good. That was fire, Chad. That's fire. That's fire. Hold on. We gonna get into, we gotta move quick because people have necessarily short attention spans
I know.
in
Poor people.
the internet world. So we gonna get into, this is a streamer we gonna call this man a content creator because he came from YouTube to streaming to blase blah woo woo woo, but he's a part of AMP, which is Casanet's group, not Casanet's group, but boom, streaming university. You heard about that? So he was teaching classes at the university, but
I know you guys
he
never.
was the only person really out there giving game, but in reality, Agent was really out there trying to help the smaller content creators and everybody with games. So we gonna sit here and just watch a video of what he's necessarily saying and shit he's talking about, so you can
Come on in, man. Come on in.
Okay.
Thank you for making it. Thank you for making
having
it,
me.
Professor Agent.
Because this a man who
Professor Agent.
for years.
So sorry.
Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
It's Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
13. I can go back.
Oh
that
wow.
far.
Yep. It's gonna be packed.
I used to watch him.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I walked up the stairs.
Oh, the elevator works too. I'm ready to learn. Cause you're not bullshit. Tuition, bro. Yeah. Cancel. Okay. Well, watch Zach. Man, it's pretty simple. By the end of this class, you should be able to look at the person beside you and have an exact estimate on how much money they make as a content creator. It's not hard. All the information is publicly accessible. You just need the framework. So we're gonna do some exercises to help you guys get right so that everybody can become a professional pocket watcher. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example
really
of a
dropping
rough
sauce.
month I had where I lost a lot of money, and then a good month I had where I made a lot of money, just to give you an idea of what my pockets look like so you could better watch other people's pockets. Okay? Only reason I'm really showing this is because, like, as you make...
And you gotta think about it. He's being funny like that. Like, he's saying he's pocket watching for the content. Like, so people is laughing at it. Like, it's enjoyable. It's
More
all
money.
entertainment.
There's some
He's
people that
being
actually-
serious with how he's finna break this shit.
The only reason I'm really showing this is because, like, as you make more money, there's some people that actually just pocket the difference, but I'm a content creator. I've been a content creator since I was 12. I like to be able to do cool shit. So you don't get a chance to do that unless you start generating real revenue. In the months where I generate more revenue, I do cooler shit. In the months where it's a little bit slower, I have to slow it down. It's a business at the end of the day. You can't run out of money, otherwise you have to sell your house. If there's a company I like, I DM them. I DM Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week. So I just reach out. So this was a rough month for me, January, in terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon this month. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest of the expenses just for that marathon. I had to lose 25 pounds in 10 days. I gained all the weight back. But it was great content, though. It was fantastic content, and that's all that mattered. And there was the rest of the expenses during the month. The different segments that you do. Anytime you need to rent something, buy something, move something, transport something, flights you're booking for people, the team that you have, the payroll. It's a business, bro, so there's gonna be a lot of expenses, and it tallied up to $350,000, my nigga. It's a lot, bro.
Was any of that a write-off?
All of it is write-off. Every business expense is write-off. This whole thing, yeah. My personal expense is not in this because that would be personal revenue split. It's okay to spend money on idea, even if you think it's not gonna make money. The reason why this was such a loser for us in terms of profit was because January has notoriously bad ads. And we didn't anticipate it was gonna be that bad. If we do this in December, the weight loss marathon would have been very profitable. Companies don't pay for a lot of ads in the quarter one. January, February, March. So what you wanna do is, so it's like you're still gonna make content. You're not gonna not make content in those months, but I didn't realize how big of a difference it was gonna be. And at the time, I think some niggas pull ads from Twitch. It was just a bad time for ads. And so I lost maybe like $100,000 on that. And I wasn't able to make the money back in the rest of the month, which is okay because I was happy with the content though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of today's lesson is like, Yo, it's cool to lose money as long as you're happy with the content, because there's gonna be other ideas you have that make money that's not that high lift, that's not that high production. This is what the revenue looked like for January on Twitch. You could tell it's a marathon because I had 300-hour stream. I really want y'all to focus in on Twitch. You could tell.
Boom. 100,000 for the January. Like he said, it's slow in the first quarters of the years. Like he said in a TikTok I seen, he said, like holidays and shit, ads pay you more just because people are spending more or whatever. So
I would think it would be pretty good in January because everybody's getting ready for
New Year's,
the Super Bowl.
but that's not like really a holiday. You gotta think about it. Like he was saying, like Black Friday, Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Like he said, holidays. That's when the ads pay a little bit more. But Super Bowls, they getting paid off they ads regardless.
That's true.
Tell it's a marathon because I had 300-hour stream. I really want y'all to focus in on this though. This is why I'm saying ads are really underrated. Do you see this purple section here? Those are ads. If I were
made 4,000 off ads that one day. Boom, January 10th made 4,000 off ads. Boom, having concurrent viewers in there. If you know what I'm saying, people subbing up, gifted subs. Boom, $500 Prime sub. Boom, 300 paid sub. People subbing up on their own for their own cause. $700. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what like Turbo is. Cheering. People send me bits and shit.
remove my ads, my budget is eviscerated. So I'm saying it's underrated because it's the main way I get to do cool stuff. It also helps convert subscribers because niggas want to subscribe if there's lots of ads, but I wouldn't recommend that because the main priority for small streamers is discovery. As you grow, I would recommend it more and more. But I really truly believe it, bro. Like without ads, and you can see this split here, I pulled it up on purpose. Like on an average day in January, this is a marathon, so I was live the whole day. Keep in mind, there's ads playing the entire day, $4,000. And that's a bad day. Because if this was done in December, that's gonna be $20,000, $25,000. In the months where you are buying more, advertisers are spending more. Black Fridays, Thanksgivings, Christmases, that season hits hard. Summertime, people going on vacation. So this was Twitch, and this is what YouTube looked like in a little bit more of an optimized month. And keep in mind, like these are just
on YouTube though. Like I said, he was on YouTube before Twitch was even a thing. Like I knew him way back when 2015 for playing 2K and shit. If you know what I'm saying. Boom, the revenue, gain subscribers, watch time, views, but it's really the rep.
clips from the stream, bro. So if we take a look, also I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of mega. These are just clips from the stream, bro. So if we take a look.
So how I was saying, boom, me and you stream right now, me clip it up and go post it on other platforms. That's his revenue from the clips from his streams, like how we go IRL.
Okay.
That's his revenue.
Look, also I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of mega brand deals that month. And so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent $500,000, we still made money. You get what I'm saying? So I spent $500, but I made revenue was fantastic. Take a look. Also, I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of optimized month. And keep in mind, like these are just clips from the stream, bro. So if we take a look, also I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of mega brand deals that month. And so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent $500,000, we still made money. You get what I'm saying? So I spent $500, but I made $800. So that's a winner for us. You want to win more than you lose, because that's how you stay in business. But if you lose, it's not the end of the world. And I really want to say, like, now you have $282,000. What's your next big idea? You get what I'm saying? That's what money does. Like, what's your next big idea? Like Streamer University, boom. Like you guys all, I imagine, are creatives. Like you have good ideas in your notes, in your textbooks, in your phone. Like that's what helps make it happen. But it's not, but I also don't think you spend 100% of it on that though. That's why Webull is sponsoring this right here. Because you should also invest it. Whatever avenue you choose to do it in. It could be real estate, it could be investing in stocks, it could be in whatever you feel comfortable in. Get informed. If you need a great trading platform, Webull is your platform.
Suit up, pilot. Mecha Break is live. Now on PC with.
So this is the pocket watching cheat sheet. I'm about to hand it out to y'all, okay? This is gonna give you a nice average. What I want y'all to take from this is I'm giving you a few instances of what you can get on the lower end of brand deals, higher end of brand deals. Lower end of ads, higher end of ads. lower end of monthly views on YouTube, higher end of monthly views on YouTube. The reason why I'm giving a range is because if you're in tech and finance on YouTube, you're at the peak. You get hella bread. You might make $15,000 from 1 million views. If you do pranks and IRLs, the chances are you're probably in the mid-range, 3 to.
And that is why I tell Jay too. The fact that his YouTube is going up, like a nigga got 4,000 fucking subscribers on YouTube, is crazy. Cause YouTube is like getting that shit out the mud. Like
I didn't know he knew 4,000 people. That's amazing.
he don't. That's the amazinger part.
That's more amazing.
4,000 people had the heart to go subscribe to his channel.
That's
Boom,
dope.
which is great. Which is why I'm telling him, like, bro, we focused on like Twitch and TikTok, but YouTube pay more. You got the route to nigga get the money, cause YouTube pay 30 times more than every other platform. I told him, like, bro, you should be way more focused on your YouTube than anything else, just cause YouTube pays 30 times more, nigga. And like I think he's about to say it or later. They probably cut it out, but he said YouTube, like I said, blowing up on TikTok versus YouTube is like TikTok. You could dance, do some random shit, nigga. This is like hitting the jackpot or going in the gold mine, nigga, and finding diamonds. Like YouTube
5,000.
is way harder, and the fact that people are actually there, like he already struck gold. He just gotta keep going. I be telling you,
It's a huge behemoth of a difference.
that money,
There's
nigga.
no way to just snipe it. It's a huge behemoth of a difference. There's no way to just snipe it. You just have to account for the variables. Damn, I haven't looked at chat all stream. I could be getting cooked. Am I getting cooked?
Don't let HMR.
I don't know. I never know what to
Don't
say.
let HMRC see this.
Oh, the chat thing?
Yeah.
They're just freaking out at how much money you made and how much money you spent.
I know. I tell y'all niggas, y'all niggas think I'm Mr. Beast, but I did that try and put as much back into it as I can. Every once in a while, I get myself fried, you know? But depends on RPM. You're right, but the RPM is the range. That's what I'm talking about. You know, finance niggas get a higher one, prank niggas get a lower one. So I want y'all to take a look at this cheat sheet. What you need to understand about pocket watching is that it's all variable. You'll make, hold on, quiet down. You'll make more money in September than you will in February. It's true. So that has to be accounted. Maybe you had a peak month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. Maybe you had a bad month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. It's impossible. So you have to account for all the variables. There's a lot. What ad rate they run, right? Even the length of their YouTube videos.
Valentine's.
Is that like a big holiday? It is, but
I guess if you're in the like flower or candy business, it is.
what if
I don't
I'm
know.
single? I just
Because you could fit more ads in a longer YouTube video. That's why a lot of people run them VOD channels, because it's an 8-hour video, bro. You could span that bitch with ads. Like, there's so many variables that this should give you a baseline. If you see a nigga with 2,000 live viewers and you looking at his streaming, like he's probably running about half ads, you can calculate them, watch for an hour, see how much ads he's running. You can find out exactly how much that nigga makes. All right, man, now it's y'all turn to try, right? Let's give it a shot before I do it myself. Get in groups of 2, pocket watch. So all of that to say, it's just a formula. You have the cheat sheet. Just pace it. If there's getting 2,000 concurrent viewers, there's the metric is there for 1,000. Scale it up. Do a little bit of quick math, man. I think there's a lot of money in content.
Agent,
Yeah.
I just pocket watched Talib, and I'll tell you guys how.
Tell me how much you made.
So,
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Talib has a secret TikTok account that nobody knows. So that TikTok account, Talib posts 6 times a day.
Damn, 1 minute long?
He makes from that in a month, he makes $134,400 in 1 month off TikTok. That Snapchat, he posts 23 times a day because he likes LeBron. So when he goes to Twitter, he makes $35,000 a month. And then from Twitch, I didn't make
Might be accurate.
$240K a month.
I love that initiative. Let's clap it up for him. No cap though. Deadass, that's how easy it is. Like you kind of have
you probably a great pocket watcher too, huh?
I don't watch other people's pockets.
But-
I'm too busy trying to watch mine.
But I know like you don't be watching people's pockets, but like if you wanted to, you'll be able to break that shit down, like, cause you so good at like the mathematics and shit, like you know. Be real, if you wanted to, you could do some shit like that.
You
Huh?
think so?
Yes. Oh yeah, she's watching, chat. She's watching.
A lot of what I do is based on like what I'm hearing, and even what I'm making, I can base it off of that. But you have the knowledge now, like you can pocket watch whoever you want to. I also want to say like, there's a lot of money in content now, and that's a lot of the reason why people are getting into content. Those are frauds, okay? A lot of you people here, the reason why you got here is because you genuinely enjoy creating content, that you're a creative, and that you want to see your ideas become reality. And so don't lose sight of the creative aspect because you're too busy chasing money, but don't lose sight of the money because you're too busy trying to be creative. At the end of the day, it's hand in hand. Your ability to do both is your ability to operate and execute. Most dudes, before we head out, first thing you gotta do is bet on yourself. If you're afraid to do the idea because you think it might backfire, you don't believe in yourself. That doesn't mean take dumb risks, all right? Some of my risks, as I showed you, did not pay off financially, but it paid off for me. It fulfilled me as a content creator. So once you start to generate more, work with that. That's your operating budget. Now you have an opportunity to cook a little bit more. Help grow your stream. I think consistency is important. In my third class on Sunday, I'm gonna get more into strategy on how to grow as a streamer and stuff I learned and stuff like that. And I also want it to be cooperative. Like if there's things other people learn, we're gonna share it as a class so we all learn. But for today, I'm really just focused on the pocket watching aspect. Bet on yourself, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, who the f will? Hey, the purpose of this talk was I kind of wanted it to be funny, like packaging wise, pocket watching, but I hope you at least learned like one thing that can help you make a little bit more money, bro. Deadass, I hope you did. Appreciate y'all, man. Hi, y'all, class dismissed, man.
That nigga was just spitting game. How do you feel about the things you were saying? Do you have like a more broader aspect about the potential that's in the game of content creation?
I understand it more now that you've shown me the video. I understand it more, but I think because I am an older school than you guys are, I still see it as not real, but I do know it is. I know it is real, but it's still kind of hard to fathom.
Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like for the younger generation, it's just hard. It's not hard for us to like see some shit like that because we have seen countless people do it. Like me growing up watching the YouTubers that used to come home and be like, Jamal, turn them fucking people off. Why do I hear these same people screaming? Right. KSI, one of the biggest fucking YouTubers. He you know Prime the drink? Mm-hmm. That nigga's in he owns Prime. Him and Logan Paul was the niggas who made Prime. Okay. KSI was a Prime person that she used to tell me, bro, why is this nigga screaming? He's African, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
But KSI was a YouTuber back then. I used to watch him when he was living with his mom, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Screaming at his fucking screen, and then you telling me turn him off because he just yelling and yapping. Mm-hmm. Berleezy, same example. I could show you old Berleezy videos of him in a garage. If you know what I'm saying, I think he used to sleep in the garage, live in the garage, whatever, his basement. I don't know where the fuck he was at, but living in his parents' house, doing the same type of videos. But they was on YouTube, like that was prime YouTube years where everybody was able to see people blow up like that. Mm-hmm. Twitch, same thing. We done seen some people blow up, but then we done seen YouTube people convert over to Twitch, like DDG, Funny Mike, and shit like that. We done seen people.
I know Funny Mike name.
Yeah, we done seen people convert over to streaming. Like you seen Funny Mike on Wildin' Out and shit. Most likely, he was on there for a season, but now he stream. He always did YouTube, but man, this shit is crazy. Knowledge. How you been feeling about the stream? I mean, you feel like we grooving and we in motion still?
I think so.
You feel like we good?
I think so.
Alright, man. Just let me know. Do I gotta end this month?
Not yet, but almost.
Not yet. Let me know. I don't want to do another lesson because I feel like them lessons was a little bit too lengthy and not necessarily shit that you need to necessarily give a fuck about. I just needed you to understand a little bit so you could have the open thought to shit, if you know what I'm saying. Cause out of everybody in Streamer University who was a professor who was teaching classes, Agent was the only person giving out real game like that. If you know what I'm saying, about how shit works with ads and other shit. DDG, he had a class. He was a professor, but his class was about internet beefing.
Oh, okay.
Literally. So he was telling people,
is it good? Is it bad? Do it? Don't do it?
No, he was explaining like what to do if you're in internet beef type shit.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
That was his whole class. So it wasn't real like knowledge that Agent was giving out for like financial and doing content and growing as a content creator and knowing around the shit, man. I don't know. Agent was giving out sauce. DDG was trolling, getting them clip. He was clip farming to the finest. Like he was saying another streamer's name and having his classmates say like DEOK. So they was like saying like K to another streamer, but he was like trolling the whole time because that was a dude he used to beef with. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Are you gonna do that while I'm in here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Just chill. Just vibe, twin. Please. Just act like I'm not doing a dang thing. Chill. We vibing. I'm just getting ready for Freddy, you know.
I sure do.
We allowed to do all this on Twitch anyway. We grown.
But does that mean I want to be a part of it? That's the question.
Damn, Skippy. Back to the script. I feel like I'm definitely at the stepping stone to taking my content to a different level, like doing full-blown YouTube videos and shit like that, because I don't really do YouTube videos. I take my streams and I turn them into the YouTube videos.
Okay.
Like I'll play the game on stream, chop it up, post it on YouTube.
So do you feel like I learned something here?
100%, yeah.
Do you feel like you showed all this to me for what reason?
For what reason? So you could just understand the process of necessarily me. If you know what I'm saying, trying to be a content creator, because it's not like I'm just trying to be a streamer. I'm not just trying to make music. I'm not just trying to be a YouTuber. Like I'm trying to be a content creator. Like fuck it, I need 1 million views on Instagram. Like I need 1 million views on YouTube. YouTube just gonna pay me better. But if I get 1 million views on Instagram, I could get them to my YouTube and get paid. I'm gonna still get paid from Instagram, but not as well. But it's all about strategy. Like boom, I just seen somebody do this. I don't know if they was already like blown up because they had like 40K subscribers on TikTok. But boom, he posted a YouTube video, right? Posted like a regular YouTube video, like the old ones you'll see in a day. Boom. YouTube video. He chopped up the whole YouTube video and damn near posted the video on TikTok. Just chopped up part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. But the video blew up on TikTok, and then I seen it go up on YouTube. Like when I watched the video, it had 1K. I woke up the next morning, he had like 4,000. I'm like, okay, he got the sauce. Like, do a real YouTube video and convert that to my TikTok content, and then it's gonna be a banger. Let me see. I don't know. I'm just planning. I feel like I'm at the next step of revolutionizing my content. Simple as how I was explaining the shit downstairs that I wanted to do, like with the buy the food and do the other shit. You know. I ain't trying to spoil nothing too quick.
Excuse me. Yep, I know. If I know, I know. If I... No, I know. I'm just looking at
you. Don't need it.
Uh-huh.
Nah, man. But hold on. I think I have one more in my notes. No. I wanted to show you, like, boom. So setting up OBS, like, you see how me streaming is the process, me having to come up with the ideas, me doing this. I had to come up with this caption, if you know what I'm saying. That took a second for me to think of, because I want to clickbait people into when they get this notification on their phone, they be like, ooh, Millie doing this, let me join up. If you know what I'm saying, Lord Millie, special guest,
are you
Mama
supposed
Millie.
to be telling them people that?
I could tell them anything because this is content. Like, I could chop this up, post it on TikTok, and be like, I'm giving sauce to the other small streamers or small content creators who want to clickbait or whatever, because it's all clickbait, if you know what I'm saying. It's not all clickbait. It's not all clickbait, but clickbaiting is an easy way to blow up in a way.
Okay.
Damn. So setting up my OBS, which is the thing that we are streaming on, the Windows that we're streaming on, consists of, boom, me making a scene, which would be, boom, our face scene, which is what we're on, aka which is what the stream deck is for, which makes me flip between my scenes in real nigga fashion, if you know what I'm saying. Reactions in our face cam, if you know what I'm saying. I got my game in one, but my game not connected. I got Discord in case I get into a Discord call with somebody, other streamers, we be chopping it up and shit. Boom, I would have to necessarily make my face scene, connect my camera as a video capture device, my sound alert, so if somebody was to follow, it'll pop up like right there.
Oh, okay.
But actually, let me move it right there. Boom. My chat is right there. I had to do this necessarily online, pull it over to the OBS shit. The image, had to do this on the same thing I made my chat on. Then I'll connect my mic, start my stream, and I'm live. But it is like, it is all a process. It's more than what it is just portrayed as, if you know what I'm saying. It is a lot more, which is why people invest into their setup, if you know what I'm saying. I invested into this mic, the camera.
I feel like I did too.
It was you
hit the button.
You manly invested into the big thing. That's why I ain't throw that in the category, because we both kind of did, but you more mainly did. W Mom's in the motherfucking chat. That's all I can say. I wouldn't be here without you, man. In real life, come on, simple as the stream deck, if you know what I'm saying. Me being able to click a button and have the claps come in on cue. It's a big part. People love the little funny sounds. Like, I'm talking to a girl, I play this sound. People love funny shit.
Hey, yo!
I got everything. The sad songs. Simple as me investing into this being, how much was this stream deck? Like 150. Boom. Simple as me investing into myself for my content makes it easier, because boom, say I wanted to react, I would have to click this button without my sound deck, then go back over here, start the video, go back, switch to my face. I have to click a button instead of me having my fluent transitions and being able to do whatever the fuck I want with a sound deck. I can add way more shit on here. I got my music on here. I need some more funny sounds and shit. If you know what I'm saying, I need some more shit. It's a lot of more shit I could do, but I'm just not utilizing it to my maximum abilities right now, because I'm fairly new to all of this, you know.
Me too.
But this was a banger, man. This was a banger.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. Go to that YouTube.
Go to the YouTube, Twitch. We finna start turning up on YouTube.
Instagram.
Go to the Instagram.
And go to the Twitch.
The Twitch should be like down here.
You see it. Go to it.
All right, let's do something. Let's pose for cover art when I do like.
I like it.
Perfect chat. We're gonna say W's in the motherfucking chat for the one time.
Peace out, streamer.
On a banger. W Mama's in the chat.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This was a banger stream.
Should I call her one more time?
I feel like she enjoyed herself. I feel like she would be back another day, chat.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I'm just hearing the same thing
Are you just declining my calls or just watching your phone ring? I've been texting and hitting your line, let me know if you okay. Back and forth and then she go away. Pull her back and she say no way. I'm just hearing the same thing. Are you just declining my calls or just watching your phone ring? I've been texting and hitting your line, let me know if you okay. Back and forth and then she go away. Pull her back and she say no way. I get mad every time, say that I'm telling them lies, but never broke promises. I'm a man about mine, say I ain't giving you time, but you never acknowledge it. Nah, she ain't never acknowledge it.
Your call has been forwarded.
She don't realize all the things I could do for her if she would just come in politic, yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I'm just hearing the same thing. Are you just declining my calls or just watching your phone ring? I've been texting and hitting your line, let me know if you okay. Back and forth and then she go away. Pull her back and she say no way. Feeling like I'm sick and tired of hearing the same thing. Are you just declining my calls or just watching your phone ring? I've been texting and hitting your line, let me know if you okay. Back and forth and then she go away. Pull her back and she say no way.